Storytime with Stone, courtesy of Stew. September 16th, 1900. The Picky Prince, the Princess, and the Peanut. There once was a rather fucking picky prince. He was a bit of a fucking twat. Because he was so fucking picky, he was finding it harder than hard to find the perfect princess. She must be clever and very, very sensitive and like all the same things as me, he told the king and queen. Clever and sensitive, the queen asked, for she was now very fed up with her son. None of the princesses suited him at all. She must be sensitive and like the same things as me, the prince said again. King and queen had invited plenty of princesses, but there was always something fucking wrong with them. Too tall, too small, talks too fucking much, doesn't talk fucking at all, and doesn't like the things I like. Nothing ever seemed right for the picky prince. But one stormy night, things changed. There was a loud banging at the castle door. "Let me in, please. I am a princess whose car has broken down." The king let the princess in. What a fucking mess she was. Her hair was wet, her dress was soaked, her shoes were schmuddy. She had oil stains on her hands, and she really was quite a fucking fright. The queen frowned. "Are you sure you're a fucking princess?" But they invited her in anyway. Of course. Sorry about my messy looks, but I am driving in the Princess Rally, and my car broke down just outside your castle." "Princess Rally?" the queen asked. "I have never heard of it." The princess smiled and rubbed her wet hair with a towel. "It's quite new. I'm testing my old-timer car out. I've got my little crown and my proper princess dress in my fucking bag, in my car, if I have to put it on. But yes, I am a real princess. Princess Jemima Jane is my name. Sorry, but your castle was just the nearest place." "Well, actually, it is really nice to meet you. And princesses are always welcome here as it happens," the queen smiled. "In fact, we love having princesses to stay. Would you mind taking our princess test?" The princess said that was fine, but she really was so tired and needed a car mechanic in the morning. The queen quickly got the princess test ready. 20 soft feather mattresses were taken to the spare room. Queen smiled a tricky little smile as she placed a peanut under the bottom mattress. "With this tiny peanut, we shall certainly see just how sensitive this princess be." Queen showed the princess her bedroom. "I hope you'll be comfortable. Maybe you would like to meet the prince tomorrow. He really likes meeting visiting princesses."
Talking to you, boy.
Princess Jemima Jane was just too fucking tired and wanted to fall into bed. But with that pile of mattresses, she had to climb and climb. 20 fucking feather mattresses. How very strange. Maybe that's how they sleep round here. Anyway, she climbed to the top and then snuggled down under the patchwork cover. Next morning, the sun was shining and Princess Jemima Jane couldn't wait to get out and get to work on her car. She joined the king and queen for breakfast. "Good morning," she smiled. "What would you like for breakfast?" the queen asked. Princess smiled. "Toast with peanut butter would be nice. But I must tell you that your 20 feather mattresses are not very fucking comfortable. Quite lumpy, in fact. Took me fucking ages to drop off." Just then, the prince arrived. "Good morning, everybody." He clapped his hands. "There is the most amazing old-timer car parked outside our gates. I'll just grab a peanut butter toast and check it out." He hadn't even noticed Princess Jemima Jane, and she called after him. "But don't you fucking touch anything, that car's one of a kind." I know, Prince shouted over his shoulder. "That old-timer looks amazing. I want to take a closer look." Princess smiled and finished her toast. "Very nice indeed," she said. "But if you don't mind, I think I'd like to get out of my car." King looked at the Queen and the Queen looked at the King. What do you think? Queen smiled. She found the mattress lumpy, and it seems she's mad about old-timer cars. King laughed. Too early to say, but with a bit of fucking luck. Outside the castle, the prince was bending over Princess Jemima Jane's car. It's a very old banger that I did up myself, she said. I think the oil pipe must be broken. Have you got any tools? Have I got any tools? The princess laughed. I repair all the castle cars myself. The Picky Prince and Princess Jemima Jane got married later that year. It was indeed a lovely old-fashioned wedding. They found plenty of things they both liked. Old-timer cars, driving in rallies, cooking pasta, dogs, watching TV, and of course peanuts, usually for breakfast as crunchy peanut butter. The end.